Hi, this is Donna Faye Weitzinger, Navajo County Supervisor for District 5. And today I'm giving you a wrap-up of our Navajo County Board of Supervisors meeting for October 25th. The first thing that we started with is that we started with the moment of silence in memory of Judge John Taylor. And Mr. Taylor served our community for many, many years and the state of Arizona. So we're so grateful for him, and we certainly send our condolences to his family. And we also thank his family for being such a support of him and being able to dedicate so much of his life to serving our community members. So thank you. We had the usual agenda, our call to the public and consent agenda. One of the things that stood out in the consent agenda was the purchase and of upgraded 911 dispatch equipment to standardize the Navajo County and Show Low Dispatch Center to improve redundancy and provide the capability for 911 services to be delivered remotely from a mobile command center. There's a lot to this one, but I thought it was important just to bring to your attention because, you know, one of the things that's so important to us is public safety, and that we are investing in public safety, and certainly we are so appreciative of Sheriff Klaus and all of his work in being able to move this forward. I won't give a complete recap. I'll just kind of give some of the highlights. Again, all of these items can be found on our website at Board of Supervisors, and each of the agenda items, they each have documentation. So if you want to read the specific documentation to all of the items, you're welcome to do that, and all of that information is provided to you, the public. One of the other items that was shared was the presentation. There was a presentation for the fiscal year 2022 annual financial report on internal controls and compliance and federal single audit report. That's quite a mouthful, from our Arizona Auditor General's office. And again, I think that's important, I guess, to just bring to your attention that we certainly are appreciative of their office in ensuring that we are doing our part to be in compliance and improving our financial system and making sure that, you know, as stewards of our dollars throughout the Navajo County, that we are being able to do that in the best way possible. So there is information there as well. There were 3 public hearings concerning liquor licenses. All of those particular items were approved. We had a specific item that was covered from the Public Health Services District, and we had Rochelle Spencer, Rhonda Krause, and Catherine Matthewson, who came to present on amending our food code ordinance. Their request was approved, and again, all of those items can be found. They are looking at rolling that out over several months. So all of those individuals, there are 588 fixed establishments throughout the county that they go and monitor and support. And so those establishments will receive communication directly from the Public Health Services District if your establishment is impacted in some way. One of the exciting things is we approved a grant, and this particular grant, or a grant that's being written and submitted, is for the Historic Preservation Heritage Fund. And this would be applied to the Pinedale Elementary School Restoration Project. So we're crossing our fingers on that, but we certainly appreciate everybody who has been invested in that and educating us. And certainly as a rural community, we want to continue to protect all of those historic buildings so we can continue to share our story for generations and generations to come. So thank you to all of those who have been working on that. We did have a public hearing on a consideration of a special use permit for Woody's RV Park in Overgard, and that particular item was also approved. We wrapped up our meeting with our county business updates, and one of the things that we did share was that an award was given to Ms. Katrina Jenkins, and some more information will come to the public and being able to share that specific award. But we certainly congratulate Ms. Jenkins and thank you for your dedication to the organization. As citizens of this great nation, we have a responsibility to participate in democracy. And certainly that's important for us, and that we do that by being participants in voting. And today, I have a special guest with me today, and we have our county recorder, and he'll talk to us a little bit about what to expect in the upcoming election, or what we should be doing.
Thank you, Supervisor Whitesinger. It is an election year, just to remind everybody. Election day is November 8th on Tuesday, and it is early voting going on right now up until November 4th. So if you received your early ballot, now's the time to vote them and get them sent to our office so your vote can be counted. You have a couple of options on what to do with your early ballots. You can either mail them back to us using the U.S. Postal Service. We recommend that you mail them back to us by October 28th. That way we get them in time. If you use our ballot drop boxes, we have several ballot drop boxes located throughout Navajo County. It's a secure process. They're picked up on a daily basis by 2 people from different parties, so it's pretty secure. Or you can also bring it to our office in person. You can take it to one of our early voting sites and drop it off there in person, or if you choose, you can take it on election day to your vote center. And if you choose not to use your early ballot, you still have the right to go and vote in person on election day or at one of our early voting sites. We do have several early voting sites throughout Navajo County, and you can find those locations on our website. And those are going on till this Friday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. So you have until 7 p.m. election day to make sure you get your early ballot to us so your vote will be counted. So I just want to make sure, remind everybody to get out and vote.
Great.
So thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Mike. We appreciate him taking the time to join us and reminding us what it looks like to participate in our civic duty. And we certainly encourage all of you to vote. And the last day, or the election day, is on November 8th. So if you don't participate in early voting, please go out to the election polls on November 8th. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.